Hey guys, it's the Gaming Dude, and today we're not actually gaming dudes. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm doing a patch notes update video on Lightyear Frontier. It's a game that just came out not too long ago. I made a video on it, but this was posted this morning at 4 a.m. and it's about 6 a.m. this update was. So this is a brand new, it was like 2 hours ago. I'm just gonna go over it real quick and yeah. But hello, Exofarmers. It's been an absolute joy watching so many players enjoy Lightyear Frontier. We've been listening to your feedback, and thanks to the help of our awesome community, we've been able to track down some sneaky bugs that managed to make their way into the frontiers. The new features adds option to toggle Piper's ambient dialogue, and this is the dialogue that, like, when you're chopping down a tree or breaking the rocks, it's like, oh, good job, you really did it, and like just talking, and like the animals run away from you. It's like, oh, you really scared that creature off, and it was happening a lot. You might have even heard it in the low sped up version. Like she says it with like every other tree or something, and so that's cool that you can turn it off. As the ability to configure control mapping in the settings menu. But if you have keys on your mouse like I do on the side, you can map stuff to that now, and you'll be able to do that easier. The menu was in, but you weren't able to do it originally. Update cost of inventory capacity 1. I don't know what the cost was originally, but it's updated now. I don't know if that means it's higher or lower than it was. The LODs to the skeletal meshes for optimization. I believe this has to do with just the hitboxes. I don't know if it's of the mech or the player character, or maybe even the items like the rocks or skeletal meshes make me think it could be the animals you come across. But they're optimizing hitboxes essentially. Slightly increased speed at which the mech attached to the docking station. It was a little slow, but I thought it was cool. I only docked it a couple times, and so it didn't feel like too long, but I imagine over time it would. Improved replication of mech movement. I think this has to do with how the bottom will stay, like, if your legs are faced this way, and you turn the camera, it'll turn the body, and then after a minute it might step the legs, but it makes it a little hard to do something you just did again if you come at it with the wrong leg angle, if that makes sense. And so they probably made it easier to be able to repeat, let's say, a climb you just did or something. Update mech part icons, exactly what it sounds like. Remove the early access splash screen because it is no longer early access. Bigger storage capacity for all storage constructs. The chest and stuff could only hold 60 pounds before, and it was not enough. I emptied my inventory at the end of my first session, and I had to put it in 3 separate chests, which is a little crazy to me. But fixed that, so that's awesome. Decreased occurrence of the ambient dialogues in case you didn't want to turn it off. They did turn it down, so that is cool. Raise the position of the in-world player tags to decrease model overlap. We'd love to see that. Just quality of life, making the screen look better, the models look better. Remove control window accessibility from pause menu, superseded by new input maps tab in the settings menu. Okay, so they changed around the menus a little bit. It will look a little different, but it should be organized. Reduce the scale of the beach chair. I didn't get to make the beach chair, so I don't know how big it actually was to reduce it, but obviously it might have been too big. Bug fixes. Iterated on the collision of the decorative plant. I didn't see the collision issue, but that is fixed. Fixed small issue with lowless texture. Fixed the color refiner hologram bug. Fixed various crashes. Fixed issues where you get stuck on checking for rewards pop-up. Fixed issues where upgrading mech as a client could take more resources than intended. Fixed issues where you get stuck on the vault puzzle after partially completing it, then saving and loading the game. Where a treasure in the edged cliffs and steep stone peaks would fall through the ground. This will only be solved on new save files. The progress is still tracked for players who had unrooted the treasure. Fix the assembler menu, executing the craft max command shortly after being opened under certain conditions. Added tech support for... Oh, I'm going to try to pronounce these and it's going to go horrible. I'm not great at this. Devanagari in Bengali in basic Greek, so 3 new languages, I assume. Tools would now update properly if opened while picking up additional ammo. Nice. Decrease the threshold for the registered gamepad stick inputs in radio menus, so that should be a controller fix, or threshold. Fix the issues regarding custom marker placements getting stuck on invisible blocker walls. And then Xbox builds now default to the correct input mode and shows the correct button prompt. We're looking forward to more things to fix and bugs that need to be squashed, so please use the in-game feedback tool or join the Discord. Yeah, I just wanted to go over this little update. I saw it popped up and I thought somebody might want an update. So that's actually going to be it for me today, guys. This was just going to be a quick little video. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and let me know if you like little update videos like this, or maybe a different game you'd like to hear update videos on. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.